Hello again from Hotheads Marine. Here we got ourselves, I think, about an 07 Suzuki DF-115. That's a 4-stroke, 115 horsepower outboard motor. Came in for a crack in the block right there. Look at that thing, man. It's busted to hell. It's cracked to hell. Right? So we told the guy, hey man, we need to take this thing apart and just assess the damage of that and what the hell cracked this thing? I mean, it doesn't hold water, you know. It's not a freeze crack, although it looks like one. It's kind of an old looking crack too. It's got some debris built up around inside of it. You can't really see because it's crappy ass phone, but I can't get a good phone. So anyway, we removed the cylinder head here. Of course, we pulled the power head off of the midsection and then remove the cylinder head, and instantly as it's coming off we see all this buildup, this solid mass of crap from not flushing the motor out, running in some salt, and this is like a gravel, maybe this is even, you know, even like freshwater debris. Look at that. I mean, it's just packed up in there. Not too bad, you know, I mean, not too good, but the good thing is it doesn't look like the block is ate up around it, so that's why I say it's probably a freshwater gig. Right, there's no damage, no erosion, or the anodes are doing a good job. Everything looks pretty good. I mean, I see some gasket sealing, starting to have some sealing problems, you know, but there's a lot of buildup. But we get over here to this cracked area where they've got their serial number freeze plug, and you can see on there it says 2007 model engine. And look at all this debris, all this embedded caca inside here. This is a solid mass pretty much, and it's wedged down in there. Let me get my flashlight. It's going all the way down in there, and it's literally developed so much of it that it's pushed the block apart, and that's what the crack is from. It's a sediment issue, and I'm sure heat and cold has something to do with it too, but it's just kept building up sediment. Maybe it's growing, you know, from electrolysis, it's expanding, and as it expanded, it fractured the engine block. You can see the fracture right there. Now, yeah, it's not the end of the world for us. I mean, for me personally speaking, I mean, of course, you know, you could say, well, you need a new engine block, you know, and I mean, I guess you could say, yeah, you need a new engine block, but it's aluminum. We can weld aluminum. We weld aluminum all the time. We clean this dude up right here, get it nice and clean, get it welded up. We can even weld this surface or remachine it down flat to get a nice gasket seal very carefully. The manufacturer even had silicone on this gasket from the manufacturer. You can see right there, right? You know, on the water jacket side. Clean this whole dude up, get all this caca out of here, get the head cleaned up real good. See, all this is just packed in here. We're gonna clean this thing up good. It looks like the valves were sealing fine. We're gonna vacuum test the valves. The engine actually ran good, ran perfectly fine, but I'm sure it was overheating. But we're gonna clean that up, put a new head gasket on, new base gasket on, of course, oil change, set of spark plugs, check the water pump impeller, check the thermostat, check the anodes. We're going to put it back together after we weld this thing up. We're going to save the customer thousands of dollars, and he's not going to have to go buy himself a new $12,000 to $15,000 motor, and he's going to be on the water here real soon. So don't give up on your motors. Don't throw them away, but do flush them out. Flush them out. You know, if you have some serious damage like this, don't throw it in the garbage. Check it out first. See if it's repairable. I'm not worried about that repair whatsoever. It's going to be perfectly fine long term, so long as he flushes it out. Anyway, I hope that helps anybody with a Suzuki 115 with a cracked block or overheat problems. Thanks for watching.